Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm thrilled to have you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss a video that could change your love life. Now in today's video, we're diving into 2 hidden signs that she's absolutely crazy about you. And believe me, number 2 is going to shock you. So stay tuned till the end. Alright, let's talk about something that everyone wonders at some point or another, right? You meet someone, you start connecting with them, and you start wondering, does she like me the way I like her? You can pick up on the obvious signs, the sweet text messages, the smiles, the little gestures, but sometimes love has a way of showing itself in sneaky, unexpected ways. So today, I'm going to walk you through 2 hidden signs that she's really into you. Even if she hasn't come out and said it yet, let's start with the first sign. This one is subtle but incredibly telling. When a woman is crazy about you, she will make the effort to be in your space, to spend time around you, even if it's not directly about you. Maybe she's showing up at places where she knows you'll be, like the coffee shop you always go to, or even the gym where you work out. It's not like she's following you or trying to make things awkward, but it's a little thing that says, I want to be near you. I want to see you. I enjoy your presence, even if it's just in the same space now. Think about this for a second. How many times has she just casually suggested plans where you both happened to be together, even though it wasn't planned at first? Maybe it was just a throwaway comment like, oh, I'll be at that restaurant too later tonight. Or I was thinking of catching that new movie too. It might sound innocent, but when you step back and look at it, she's not just trying to be in the same spot. She's making space for you to connect without it feeling forced. This doesn't mean she's being clingy or obsessed. No, it's simply a sign that she's interested, and she's hoping to spend more time with you, even if it's in a low-key way. Women are naturally intuitive about these things, and often will try to create opportunities for connection in subtle ways like this. If you notice her popping up where you are, or suggesting she's in the same places as you, take it as a sign that she might just be a lot more into you than you thought now. Let's move on to number 2. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one because it's not something everyone notices right away. But when you do it, it's a game changer. The second sign that she's crazy about you is that she starts to get a little protective over you, even if she's not saying it out loud. It's a protective instinct that can be subtle, but speaks volumes about how much she cares. She might not be overt about it. But you'll notice little moments where she steps in to defend you, stand up for you, or make sure you're taken care. If maybe it's when a conversation turns into a disagreement, and she's the one who's suddenly standing up for your side of things. Or when someone jokes around in a way that might put you down or make you uncomfortable. She's quick to jump in with a defense. Even if it's just lighthearted or playful, it could be as simple as her making sure you're doing okay after a stressful day or checking in with you when she senses you're upset. It might even be her subtly keeping an eye on you when you're in a crowd, making sure you're not being taken advantage of or left out. It's a quiet form of care that isn't loud, isn't overbearing, but it's there when a woman is truly into you. She's going to want to protect you and make sure you're okay. And it's not just about physical protection either. It's about emotional protection. She wants to be the one who makes sure you're feeling good, that you're safe and happy. And if she feels like someone or something is threatening your well-being, even if it's something small, she's going to step in. This might not seem like a big deal at first, but when you notice it, it shows just how much she's invested in you now. Let's take a step back and think about what this looks like in real life. Maybe you've had a long, stressful day, and she sends you a text, just checking in to see how you're doing. Or maybe you've been working hard on a project. She shows up with your favorite snack to make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's not about being controlling. It's about her wanting to look after you, to make sure you're comfortable, and to make sure you feel supported. That's love in action. And this sign, this subtle protectiveness, is often something that flies under the radar. It's not as obvious as saying I love you, but it's a clear signal that her feelings for you go deeper than surface level attraction. She wants to be there for you, to be someone you can count on, and she's showing that through these quiet, caring acts. When you see these signs, when you notice her stepping in, looking out for you, and making sure you're happy, that it's because she's really invested in you. It's because she's crazy about you, and in her own way. She's telling you that without saying the words directly so. To sum it up, the first sign she's crazy about you is the way she positions herself in your life without being too obvious about it. She shows up in places where she knows you'll be. She suggests plans that include you, and she wants to be near you without being clingy. And the second sign, which is a bit more subtle but incredibly meaningful, is when she starts to protect you in small, everyday ways. It's not about controlling you or making decisions for you. It's about her caring for you, standing up for you, making sure you're okay. Both of these signs are strong indicators that she's crazy about you. And even if she's not saying it outright, her actions are screaming it loud and clear. If you start noticing these things, don't let them pass by unnoticed. These are the kinds of signs that tell you she's emotionally invested. And that's something truly special if you found these signs interesting or you've noticed them happening in your own life. Leave a comment below and share your experience. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Da-da-da-da. Now that we've covered 2 solid signs, she's crazy about you, let's dig a little deeper. We've explored the subtlety of her proximity and the protectiveness that might not always be loud. But there are even more layers to this that show how much someone cares, even when they're not outwardly expressing it, you know. Sometimes the signs are more about her behavior when you're not around. This is one of those things that might not be obvious in the moment, but when you step back and think about it, it's like a light bulb goes off. It's the way she talks about you to other people. If a woman is truly invested in you, she's going to be talking about you in a positive way to her friends, her family, and even her colleagues. She might drop little hints in conversations like, "Oh, my boyfriend loves that too," or "We tried that last weekend, and it was amazing." It might be subtle, but when you hear others talk about how she's been mentioning you, you can bet that she's not just thinking about you, she's actually sharing the connection with the people around her. And here's the thing: when a woman is crazy about you, she's not just mentioning you casually. There's a certain pride in the way she talks about you. She's showing that she values your relationship, and she wants others to see how important you are to her. This goes beyond just a little bragging. It's about the way she speaks of you with warmth, admiration, and affection. The things she says when you're not around show that her thoughts about you go beyond surface-level attraction. She respects you, appreciates you, and wants others to see you in the same light. And let's take a moment to think about how important this really is. She's comfortable enough to talk about you with others, especially in a positive light. It's because she's not trying to hide her feelings. She's not afraid of letting people know she's into you. And in a world where so many people are guarded and unsure of what others think, this is a powerful indicator that she's letting her guard down around you and she's showing real emotional investment now. Let's pivot a little bit. Another hidden sign that she's crazy about you is how she listens to you. I'm not talking about the typical, "Yeah, I'm listening," while her mind is on something else. I mean the deep, real listening that shows she values your thoughts, your opinions, and the little things that matter to you. You know how, when you're talking to someone and they're genuinely engaged, they're making eye contact, nodding, asking questions, and genuinely absorbing what you're saying. That's not just politeness, it's interest. That's a sign that someone is connected to you on a deeper level. If she's crazy about you, she's going to remember the details. Maybe you mentioned a favorite band you haven't talked about in months, or you casually mentioned a trip you wanted to take. She won't just forget about it. She'll bring it up later, showing you that she not only listened, but that she cared enough to hold on to those little pieces of information. It's her way of saying, "I see you. I'm paying attention. What matters to you matters to me." And this isn't just about the big conversations. It's about the little moments. The way she listens when you're sharing a small frustration. The way she notices the things that make you happy or sad, and how she remembers them long after you've said them. When a woman is crazy about you, she's going to be tuned into your world, not just physically, but emotionally. She's going to be invested in the details of your life, because those details mean something to her. Let's talk about something else that plays a huge role. When a woman is deeply into you, how she reacts when you're around other people. You might think it's just about the two of you, But if she's emotionally invested in you, she's going to notice how others interact with you. And here's where it gets interesting. She might not always show it, but she'll pay close attention to how other people treat you. If someone's being rude, dismissive, or inappropriate, you'll notice she'll step in. And it's not about jealousy, it's about respect. She cares enough about you to make sure you're treated the way you deserve. And that's a huge sign she's into you. Maybe you're at a party, and someone makes a joke at your expense. You can bet she's going to step up and make sure that's addressed. It could be as simple as a look or a little comment to make sure the situation doesn't escalate, but she's got your back. That's a woman who's invested in you, in your well-being, and in your feelings sometimes. This doesn't even need to be a confrontation. She might just make sure the situation doesn't get worse or move things along in a way that puts you back in control of the situation. These little actions, though seemingly small, show that her care for you is more than just physical attraction. It's a deeper, more protective kind of affection that says, I see you, I appreciate you, and I want to make sure you're always okay so when you're out there. Remember that a woman who's truly crazy about you isn't just showing it. In obvious ways, she's doing it in the quiet, caring moments. It's in the way she listens to you, protects you, shows you she's invested in your world, even when you're not asking for it. And when you notice these signs, take a step back and appreciate the depth of her feelings. Because these are the kinds of things that make a relationship real and meaningful. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Love and affection aren't always about grand gestures. Sometimes it's about the quiet moments, the subtle ways people show they care. And when a woman is crazy about you, these moments will be everywhere. So pay attention to the little things. You'll see the bigger picture unfold. If you enjoyed today's video and want to learn more about building strong, meaningful connections, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What subtle signs have you noticed from someone who's crazy about you? I'd love to hear your stories. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.